Young people have often asked me this question when they go through a valley experience: how long should I go through this pain? How long should I experience this failure? Now, this question has been asked to me repeatedly by people of different ages, especially the young people who have gone through failures after failures after failures. And the question they ask, how long, tells me the intensity of their pain. They're talking about the duration of the pain. They must have looked for answers and they did not find anything. And ultimately, they come with anger. And even in their anger, when they speak, it's mixed with tears. And when you ask them, why are you crying? Again, they come back to that question: how long should I go through this pain? Is there any solution at all? Now, when you look at this young man, he is saying even God has forgotten him. God has forsaken him. There was a point in his life where he looked up and he suddenly realized that he is going through that lonely experience. Now, as a young person, even as I'm talking to you, a helpless situation and a hopeless situation is a terrible experience for anyone to be there. A place of helplessness, a place of hopelessness is a total destruction. And so you come to that place where you're about to give up. And in that place of giving up, you constantly ask, is this going to prolong, or should I stop somewhere, or is someone listening to my cry? Now look at this person. He feels God has forsaken him. He feels God has forgotten him. And then he says, I am wrestling with my thoughts. Because when you don't receive answers from anywhere, your mind is full of thoughts. Is God punishing me? Am I such a wretched person that no one is willing to associate with me? Why I am going through this? Even I feel unloved in my own home. I am not so significant in my own house. Others have their own purpose, but somehow I don't have any purpose in life. And then he's not only wrestling with his thoughts, but he's also looking around and he finds there is no one to whom he can relate. Now, listen to this. Spiritually, he feels so empty that God is forgotten, God is so distant. Socially, he feels that he's absolutely lonely. Mentally, he is disturbed. Emotionally, he is going through crisis. Now, it is not a right place for you to be in. I fully understand. But then you are telling me this day, you don't understand. I never asked to be born in this world like this. My parents brought me in. And I'm going through this, and now nobody is there to whom I can turn. God is distant. My friends have let me down. My enemies are against me. I'm wrestling with my thoughts. And there is a desperate cry. Now, can I tell you something? Listen very carefully. When you are in that pain of loneliness, place of helplessness and hopelessness, you may feel the way you're feeling now, feeling let down. But don't look around first, looking for help, because you tried looking for friends and they stayed with you for some time and they let you down. You tried doing things to keep yourself busy, but then you realize you come back to that place of emptiness and again your pillow is filled with tears. Is there any remedy at all? Yes, listen to it. In that same place of helplessness and hopelessness, just whisper a small prayer. Whisper. But then you're saying my tears are louder than my voice. You're absolutely right. And can I tell you, the Lord Jesus Christ, the God who has created you, the Lord who died for you, can interpret your tears. He understands your tears, even if it is not backed by words. And He is there to lift you up. He is there to answer you. But you have never called Him. Try it tonight. Try it today. Even as you hear this, wherever you're standing, just whisper. You may not have much place to kneel down, but just cry out. It says, Lord, I hear that you are the true Lord. Meet with me. My desperate need I'm expressing to you. I have a desire to come out of this. If you really have a desire and if it's a desperate need, there is a friend above. His name is the Lord Jesus Christ, who intervenes in your situation and he will meet with you. The question, how long, can be answered saying, Lord, thank you, how quick you answered me. Have a good day. God bless.